Hello, welcome to PCT's second Newsbrief of 2024. My name is Grace.
And my name is Jade, and for today's Newsbrief, we're going to be talking about PCT's biggest event of the year, our Spring Open House.
Yes, it was briefly mentioned last week, but in case you missed it, Pacific Coast TV is opening its studios on the 21st of this month from 1 to 5 p.m.
And this is happening live on channels 26 and 27, and it's also an in-person event for everyone to come in and get hands-on experience and really see what the Community Media Center has to offer. And Grace, can you tell us a little bit more about what people will get to do at this event?
Of course, for the open house, people will get a chance to take a look at our studios, try demos of how you can create media, share your stories and businesses, and participate in fun activities that involve giveaways. And so this is a chance to see how PCT can really help your business as well.
And we have 10 amazing local artists participating in this year's market. Whether you're looking for a gift or you want to explore what they have to offer, this is really a great chance to do so.
Speaking of makers, we have two small business owners in the studio with us today. So let's welcome our first guest, Jennifer Clark with Clark by Designs. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes, it's good to have you with us. Let's get right into it. Could you tell us what Clark by Design is and what they have to offer?
Well, Clark by Design is I'm an artist and I do a variety of different things. I'm going to be bringing silk scarves and some clocks that I make with my husband. And these are silks. This is a silk scarf you're looking at. I use a variety of flora and fauna to create my scarves, and it's a technique I developed a long time ago. It uses repetition and rotation. And that was a butterfly you're looking at. This is one of our clocks, mosaics. It's a little difficult to explain, but it's a process I developed after illustrating books. So come see it and I'll explain it all to you.
Those are some beautiful pieces you got there. As a
Thank
community
you.
media center, we give voice to our coastside residents by providing them facilities to use and technology training. And so I wanted to ask you, what does community media mean to you?
Yeah, well, it's really important to interface with the media and the artists. And we're going to be having live demonstrations at the open house, and it'll be a good chance to view the artists and also to interview. It gives you an opportunity to meet the artists, and it's important to have the interface. I don't know. I'm jumbling my words, but
No worries.
television is an important aspect for the community because it helps interface, and so by bringing the artists in, it just and the public together, it just creates a great venue for that. And
Of course.
so I
Thank you
hope
so
you'll
much
come
for that
yeah,
response.
yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming in as well. That's all the time we have for. And so make sure to stop by PCT's open house to check out Clark by Design's table.
And next we have our second guest, Jennifer with Art Space on the Coast, and she's here to kind of talk more about her business. Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing today?
Hi, Jade. I'm great. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you again for coming on our show. And can you just kind of tell us a little bit about your business?
Sure. Art Space on the Coast is about a year old. We just opened last June. And the idea behind it is, as a potter, I really like to teach pottery. And so what we did is we started a art space on Palmetto Avenue in downtown Pacifica. And its goal is to showcase artists in the area, both in the way of sharing our art or in learning. And so the first part of our art space is a gallery where we have 26 local artists selling their wares. And then the second part is actually the opportunity of a classroom. It's an art classroom where the artists that are on display or myself teach classes there. So my pottery studio is in the back. So I teach pottery classes there every weekend. But we also have a variety of other artists who come in and teach. So for instance, we've had painting classes. We've also done an ice dyeing class. We have a new class for painting rocks, which the kids really seem to enjoy. We've also done sugar skulls, which is a great tradition at Halloween time. So it's a great way for us to showcase local art, but also give them an opportunity to create some revenue as an artist.
That sounds like a great place for really artists to come together and be a part of. And PCT really does something similar here by also offering a space to the community to come together and express their creativity. And I wanted to ask you, what does community media mean to you?
Yeah, so I'm really thankful that you gave me a chance to prepare, because community media in my mind really makes me think of communication empowerment, right? So as a small business, I need to get my word out, and community media is a great way to do it. So for instance, we know that Half Moon Bay has Second Thursdays as an activity where the community gets together and shares and learns from vendors in the area. Well, we have something very similar in Pacifica on Palmetto called Second Saturdays. Right. So it's a chance for us to bring vendors in, have activities, have events all throughout the street. And so every second Saturday, we're doing that. Because community media is part of Pacifica, it's a way for us to use these events and kind of framework how we want Pacifica to behave and how we want Pacifica to communicate. So I'm really excited to use this as an opportunity to let everyone know that we have these activities and we have these things. I actually personally really appreciate community media because it's a way for me to have an alternative to the mainstream and keep it local here in Pacifica and on the coast. So I'm really proud to be part of this activity, and I'm excited to meet everyone at the open house.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for taking the time to come and talk to us today. That was a great introduction about your Art Space Center. And if you're interested in learning more about her business or how PCT can help you create your own media, be sure to RSVP for your spot on our website, www.pacificcoast.tv.
That's right. Remember, this is a one-day event happening on April 21st from 1 to 5 p.m. So we can't wait to see everyone there. This has been PCT, your community voice, Grace.
And Jade signing off. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week with more exciting events.